Hello world! I hope you've all been having a happy, bug-free, and very colorful 4th of July weekend. I know I certainly enjoyed the fireworks last night. Today we are here with a game that came out last year called Traveler's Rest. This game involves managing your own tavern and includes skill and talent systems to give you access to new and better food and drinks, and hopefully other options. I played just for a day to make sure I knew how all the controls and stuff work. So I'm very excited to check out this game with you. Let's see how it goes. It does support both keyboard and mouse, and I found that it does a very nice job of highlighting the correct button depending on whichever control interface you've used last, as you can see here. So I'm just going to read the tutorial to you. Welcome to Traveler's Rest. The game is currently in early access, which means it's still being developed based on your feedback. If you enjoy your time, please consider leaving a review to support this solo dev project. Thank you. Okay, so we can use our left joystick to move, and we can hold down the left trigger to run. If we press left on the D-pad, we can enter and exit build mode, and it hasn't told us this yet, but there's also a tavern mode that you can press up on the D-pad to see. And when we run around, we get a little stamina bar, and I haven't yet found a penalty for running it out. You just move slower as far as I can tell. Time is not paused in this game. Pretty much everything runs. I haven't found anything that pauses time reliably yet, other than the tutorials. So the time in the top left corner, you can see the clock just constantly running, with the hour hand being that big sun-looking object, and the minute hand being the little dot that's right next to the 5 right now. Okay, so according to the tutorial, when you pick up an item, you move it with the right joystick and press A to place it. Now I'm going to actually switch to my keyboard and mouse to do layout because it's a lot faster. Customers need a place to sit. Place the benches so they face the table. Press space to continue. You can rotate an item by pressing R. Press Q to add the item to your inventory. Press space to continue. So we're gonna start with our first table and chairs over here near the bar, because we're gonna need to be able to get behind the bar. Customers will also expect their table to be well lit in the evenings. Try placing the candle on the table. Press space to continue. I'm gonna kind of put it down here towards the bottom third of the table, because I'm trying to keep it out of the place where people are going to be sitting and eating, and still provide enough light. And we've got lights up at the top of the bar, right? So hopefully this will work well. Exit build mode. Get closer to the book on the bar and press E to open your stock. Press space to continue. Now, since I am using keyboard and mouse, I have to press B to exit the build mode. Storing food here will add it to your bar stock. While your bar isn't stocked, you are served gruel. Gruel only rewards a small amount of money and reputation. Press down to open your tavern and search for gruel. Remember to exit build mode. We have a guess. Press, I think that's the select button. It's the one on the left side anyways. And navigate with left button and right button to view it. Oh, we have a quest, not a guest. We have a quest. Press start to continue. So up here we have our inventory, access with the select button, a list of a couple of quests that we can have active at the same time, and our tech tree, which we don't have any points to interact with just yet, XP upgrades, which we don't have access to yet, and a recipe book, which doesn't matter because we can't craft anything yet because we haven't gotten that far in the tutorial. So for now, we'll just look at our quests. We need to serve 6 customers, and we'll get a little bit of XP, but more importantly, we'll get a new table, new benches, and a new candle to let us serve more people at the same time. Okay, and we are open, so we're just gonna wait here. Our first customer has arrived. Provide good service and a well-kept tavern to earn reputation. Great. You guys just head on inside. Outside your tavern, you'll find a post box to order in supplies and a delivery box, a notice board to accept order requests and hire staff, a well to collect water, and a farming area to the north. Now, I did try this just a little bit, and the farming area isn't accessible yet. We're going to have to pay for that, and we're not going to be able to make enough money until like the second or third day to do that. So we're going to ignore the farming area for now. But we can. A customer has requested an item. Move close to the customer and press A to serve them. Great. We can come out here and pick up these sticks in our yard real quick. And we're doing this, and as we do that, we can see people walking in from the road into our tavern. Now, the game was going to make us wait until we got 6 customers anyways, so that's why I went ahead and went outside. And now they're all lined up at the bar, and we can serve them. And the one guy who didn't have room at the bar is going to go sit back down. Close out the tavern so you can place your new items. Call last orders by pressing down. This will prevent new customers from entering your tavern. Pressing down again will force the tavern to close, but you will lose reputation. Instead, wait for your customers to leave. Okay. So we're just going to stand here and hover, not at all menacingly, next to the table and wait for them to finish. Oh, I just noticed we do already have our table, so we're going to go ahead and place our table. Set up a table using your new items. Enter build mode, pressing left on the D-pad. Select the item in your action bar using your left and right bumpers and press X to highlight it. Or I think it's F using the keyboard. We'll find out here in a second. Come on, go into build mode, thank you. Or you can just pick it up with the mouse by left clicking on it. Open your tavern and serve new customers. Complete your current quest to unlock the crafting room. Well, I haven't finished placing my candle yet, but okay, game. There, I think that'll work nicely. And what quest do we have? Oh, here, pause the game while we did the quests. We need to serve 10 bowls of gruel. And to unlock the crafting room. Is it going to let me unlock the crafting room right away? Serve 10 bowls of gruel. Right. Okay, no, gotta serve them out here. I think I don't remember looking at my quest log, so I don't remember if the first time you play through it, the tutorial won't give you the quest to unlock the crafting room until you can actually do it. One of your customers has dirtied the floor. Press up on the D-pad to highlight the dirt. That enters into tavern mode, like I said before. Tavern vision will highlight important objects such as dirty tables, floor dirt, and important customers. Press start to continue. Clean the floor by selecting the mop and pressing X close to the stain. Hooray! We have served 10 bowls of gruel. You can now serve porridge and grog. Press A near the book and add the porridge to your stocking inventory. Press start to continue. So grab that and put it in the inventory like that. Press Y near the beer tap and add the keg of grog to the slot. Press start to continue. Okay, and there's one more thing I want to show you. If you have beer or kegs of anything, you can't put it in this inventory. This is not where it goes. Like the tutorial said, you've got to come over here and interact with these tabs and put it in there. And there doesn't seem to be a penalty for adding multiple tabs with the same kind of beer, but there doesn't seem to be a real benefit either. It doesn't take that long to swap in a fresh keg. The table has become dirty. Press and hold A next to the table to clean it. Press start to continue. Okay. Checking our quests. We need to unlock the crafting room, serve porridge, and serve grog. And we don't have enough money to open the crafting room yet. So we're just waiting for more customers to come through. Hope you guys like you guys liking that gruel? Hey, I'm not a cultist. You take that back, sir. You take that back. Rawr, rawr. Fear my crossbow. I don't even have a crossbow. I have a bow. A customer has requested a beer. Move next to the beer tap and press and hold A to pull a beer. Then get closer to the customer and press A to serve them. We're going to clean those tables first. So we have to come up here and then pull a beer, and we can hand it to them. Now we can pull beers when we don't have any customers. So we'll pull a couple beers. So we've got some on hand. Here's some porridge, sir. Aha! Now, we can come back here and open up the crafting room. Okay, we unlock the crafting room. Unlock the crafting room. Found on the north side of the tavern. Rewards, does it even reward some barley? Which is worth 50 copper. So this is worth 5 silver. And some buckets of water, and I don't even know how we get buckets other than through this quest. So those are kind of invaluable. Definitely happy with getting that quest done. This is our crafting room. First, let's make some porridge. Get close to the oven, press A to open its crafting menu. Press start to continue. Each crafter has a list of recipes. These show the required ingredients, fuel, and time. Click the recipe name to begin. Press start to continue. Okay. So, some recipes require fuel. Click the log on the left side of the crafting menu. This will remove a log from your inventory and add 5 fuel to the crafter. We're going to just go ahead and add a few logs, because we'll need them. Some recipes can be modified. This allows extra ingredients to be added. Some recipes have mandatory modifiers. Press start to continue. Porridge requires grain, which you can tell because it's got the grain in red text. Try dragging the barley from your inventory into one of the slots. This will create barley porridge. Press start to continue. Some recipes require fuel. Click the log on the... We already did that. Wait for your porridge to cook. It will only take a few seconds. No, my customers are going untended. What will happen? Actually don't know. I haven't tried to sneak this in while the place is open yet. So this could be a total disaster. We'll find out. Okay, we have successfully crafted some porridge and got a thing. What is this thing? It's a malt house. What's a malt house good for? Hopefully it'll tell us it. Now let's brew some beer. Place the malt house from your inventory and start crafting malted barley. Remember to enter build mode. Okay, we're going to place this here. Like before, this needs some wood. Malting takes a while. You can reopen your tavern and serve porridge while you wait. Great. Right. Okay, so we'll let those two run and come out here and check on our tavern. Cool. So we got an old doormat, which will increase the comfort and hopefully make these people make fewer spills on the floor. I've actually been really lucky with that so far. So since we'd already pre-drawn the beer, we were able to just serve him right away, which was really nice. Oh, come on, man. You walked up to the bar and then you threw the dishes on the floor? How rude. You are a rude customer, sir. Rude, rude, rude. Unlike me, I am a perfect tavern owner who definitely did not just like walk away and leave you unattended at his store. Okay, got that down. Switching back to tavern mode. Come serve this guy some more. How much beer do we have in our inventory? We still have a little grog on hand. That's looking dirty to me. Okay, and that's everyone tended, so let's nip into the back real quick. Okay, got our porridge done, but the malt is still good, so we're going to come back out and keep feeding people. Well, so far so good. We've used up most of our free porridge. Our barley porridge sells for slightly more. 1 silver and 22 copper versus 1 silver and 20 copper. So that's nice. Now let's brew some beer. Place the malt house from your inventory and start crafting. Okay, that we already did that. Cool, they're ordering the new kind of porridge. That's good. Happy to see that. Okay, let's go check on our... Okay, we're about 2/3 of the way done. So we just got to keep this up. Keep serving people, keep making money. Keep cleaning up after them. Our filthy, filthy customers. Oh, that guy looks kind of important. With all the stuff on his belt. Is he like a mayor or a sheriff or something? Oh, we've ran out of beer. Bring me beer, sir. We have served 5 mugs of grog, and that gives us paper coasters. So these provide 2 comfort and help keep the tables clean. While time is paused here, I'll say that let's think about how we want to get these. We have 2 tables and 5 coasters, so there's no way to do this evenly. We could put it all on the bottom table since it takes a little longer for us to get there. But I think what we'll do instead is we'll try and split them half and half, and the spare coaster, that 5th coaster, will go on the bottom table to keep it just a little bit cleaner. Actually, yeah, we'll put it on the bottom table and see how that works. And we may take that away, because it's convenient to clean them both at the same time, and it's a little inconvenient if they need to be cleaned at different times. Now, having customers here... Oh, right. I'm still on build mode, so I was trying to clean the table while on build mode. Hey, come on. Why is... There we go. I had a coaster in my hand. It wasn't letting me let go. Okay, this guy's coming up to order something else. Good job, customer. Glad you came back for seconds. This should be done. We have some malted barley. Okay, as a reward, we get a mash tun, some bitter hops, and a bucket, and more buckets of water. Okay, create wort by boiling grains. Place the mash tun and create some mild wort. Come check back later when it's finished. I have no knowledge of how beer is made, so I have no idea how accurate any of this is, but it does seem pleasingly detailed. Okay, we're in build mode, so we accidentally picked it back up. I do that a lot, because the same button to pick stuff up and to interact with it, it's the same button on the gamepad. So If you're in build mode, you'll accidentally pick stuff up all the time. So it's important to remember to get out of that. So mild wort takes malted barley, which we just made, bitter hops, which we just got from the quest, and a bunch of water, which we also got from the quest. Thank goodness. Now it takes a long time to malt, so we'll go ahead and do another malt. And as long as we're here, we'll go ahead and queue up some more porridge. And then we'll run back outside and feed our customers. The ever-hungry mess sources they are. Place could do with a little cleanup. Yes, I'm sorry. I was busy making food. I wonder if we ever get to hire someone to, like, run the front for us while we can hang out in the back or automate some of this. We're already kind of headed in that direction a little bit, happily, with the... Okay, put it down. Yep, okay, that looks good. Here you go, sir. Unfortunately, you're not drinking, so I'm just going to have to line this up with the guy next to you. Okay, that looks about right. Hopefully that's right. Hopefully that'll actually be underneath. You've reached a new reputation milestone. Each milestone unlocks new items and mechanics. Press start to continue. Rewards. Shanty, brewing and tech trees. Brewing and cooking tech trees. Press select open. Okay. So now we have access to the brewing and tech trees. Tech trees are how you learn new recipes. Each tech costs skill points, which can be learned from crafting. Skill points are split into physical, nature, and mental. So red for physical, green for nature, and blue for mental skill points, which are then spent in tech trees. And they all need 1 physical, and then 2 spiritual and mental. And then we'll be able to make tea, but that requires a lot of spiritual. And I've already forgotten what the third color is. So it's going to be red, blue, green. It needs red, blue, green skill points. And this is last call, so everyone's headed out. Still, I'm pretty happy with how that went. We managed to keep the bar open. And we managed to gain rep level while still getting some of our brewing done without having to close. So that went well, I feel like. Right. We're going to pick that up and we're going to move that a little closer. Now in my trial game, I did close as soon as I came back here and opened this up. And just sat here and kept an eye on everything so it moved through as quick as possible. And I was able to finish my beer making during my first day. So we did lose a little bit of time compared to some sort of theoretical max. I don't know if I want to make more porridge or if I want to save that for beer. It's not an easy decision. I'd like to have a beer in my inventory just so I can see if there's a penalty for having that in our inventory when we go to bed. Let me put the porridge in. And then we grabbed a bunch of logs and sticks from behind our tavern, but we didn't go exploring the rest of the area. So these people, they just walk through you. You can't interact with them as far as I've been able to tell. But you can come over here and you can collect some more sticks and wood, which is good, because we're going to need that to keep our fire going. And then we can collect water, and you have to hit A each time to fill each of your buckets, which I'm not sure why they do that, since you can just kind of mash the button and be done really quick. Let's go check on our malt, our ton. There we go. For the last stage, fermentation. Place the fermentation tank and create some mild ale. You can add modifiers such as fruit and hops and give your beer a custom name. You can order more supplies using the post box outside. Okay, so we get a fermentation tank, ale yeast, and an empty keg. You know what? I'm actually going to place that there. What if I move this over to here? Okay. What do you need? You need malted barley. And you make malted barley. Okay, so I want you to be the first thing. So we're just going to organize things so we have a nice, clear production line. Okay, so our malt house makes malted barley, which, you know what, go ahead and get started on one of those. Our malted barley is used to make mild wort, and then our mild wort is used to brew mild ale, along with whatever this pink stuff is, ale yeast, along with some ale yeast. And the mild ale sells for 3 silver, which is amazing, and it doesn't even take any wood. So we can brew mild ale and sell it for 3 silver, but if we add some hops, it still only says 3 silver. Hoppy, bitter. You know what? Let's get a mild ale done the normal way, and that'll give us a point of comparison for later. And we're here, so go ahead and queue up some more of that. Now that's going to take all evening, so we're actually going to go to bed here in a second, but first I want to go and get more water. And as I said, if you come up here, this is where your farm is, but we have to progress through the main quest line to unlock farming, and it also costs money. Here you can order items for your tavern. Simply select an item to add it to your basket, or press UI automatic button, which is Y on your gamepad, to add 5. After ordering, the items will appear in the delivery box outside your tavern in 3 hours. So we have 40 silver, so let's kind of look at what we can buy. We can buy barley seeds, we can buy barley to make more porridge, we can buy ale yeast and aroma hops to make more drinks. Oh, this is the everything tab. So you can just look at everything all at once. So to mix with, we don't know what bottles are for yet, but we got some different types of hops. Oh, we can buy extra kegs. I really like that idea. Every 5 days, 5 random ingredients will be available to order marked with a star. Some ingredients can be farmed after unlocking them in the farming tech tree. Awesome! So we get, just random stuff that you can experiment with sometimes. So this must be the ingredients tab. So here's dill. Is there a way to, click on stuff and learn more about it? No. We just have to guess, I guess. So there'll be a lot of experimenting, I think, in this game. There's a workbench, which costs, oh my goodness, so much money. Furniture, I'm not even going to look at that. Look at how expensive that is right now. This decorative barrel that provides extra comfort is a little tempting, actually. But what I really want is more large tables and more large benches so I can feed more people, so I can... So another table will increase the number of people we can have in our tavern at once, and that'll increase our income by 50%, because we've got 2 tables, so a third table would be a 50% increase. So I really want that, but it's going to take, at this rate, like 4 days to be able to make that much money, and we're going to need to buy more ingredients first. We could aim for a small table, but even that's going to take, like, also 3 days. So I think we'll be aiming for the large table as soon as we can. Stool, item with no back support. I wonder if we could just put this at the bar and have people eat at the bar. Maybe something to experiment with. A bunch of decorations. A bunch of logs and stuff. So I feel like we've got enough barley and aroma hops and ale yeast for tomorrow. I do want an extra keg to experiment with. So let's go ahead and order a keg. And we'll see how that goes. Ooh, wine yeast. Wine yeast. I want to make wine instead of beer. Yeah, I'm not a big beer drinker, so I definitely want to... Excited to try and get that beer going. Did that order go through? I can't tell. Well, I lost my money, so... Oh, it's cold. Okay, everything's cooking away. This is our bedroom. Sleep in your bed to save the game. If you stay up too late, you will pass out. Okay, thank you for the warning. So we're going to make the bed. Maybe I should have bought more barley. I am running a little low. I'll do that tomorrow. Sleep! Select the save to override or create a new one. Please keep multiple saves during early access to avoid losing progress. Press start to continue. So you can see my little trial game from earlier. Can I just open? Yes, I can just open from my bedroom. Excellent. And you do have to make your bed before you can sleep in it. So let's collect... Get that started. Get that started. Fermenting! Now let's brew some beer. Place the malt house from your inventory and start crafting. Okay, we did that already. We have crafted our first beer, which gives us a grinder. Okay, let's... What? Oh, I ordered an extra keg. It hasn't arrived yet. So this is a grinder, but we don't know what it does yet. So we're going to put it over here. Then we're going to leave build menu. Oh, so we can create flour. Okay. Well, you go ahead and start making some flour for us, and we will definitely go order some more. Before opening your tavern, consider stocking up for the day. You'll need more logs for the crafting and the fireplace. Visit the post box outside your tavern to order more supplies. Sure. Oh my goodness, this place is such a mess. Sorry, guys. And you must be so hungry. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did have that beer, but I didn't see what happened to it. Oops. I failed as a scientist. I created ran the experiment and forgot to check the results. A customer is being rowdy. They are marked with an exclamation mark. Press A next to them to try to calm them down. A rowdy customer will upset nearby customers. Press start to continue. No. I accidentally chased everyone out, so we're just gonna quit out. And we're going to load that day up again. And we're going to try that again. Okay. We're going to make the bed. Aha! And we did keep our beer. Excellent. So let's make some more malt. Make some more wort. We can't make more beer. We do have a grinder. I don't feel like we need more porridge, so what we're gonna do is put this grinder down. And get that started, and then rush outside. We do have this mild ale to put on tap. We now have several unique items in stock. The more unique items you have in stock, the more reputation and money you'll earn. The only counts the base item, ignoring any modifiers. Okay. So, the game rewards us for having variety, basically, which is nice. Let's go ahead and pull this empty. We went through the whole thing yesterday pretty much, and there didn't seem to be a penalty for keeping it in our inventory, so we're just going to pull a bunch of these. Ah, why is it closed? Now we have an empty keg, and we can fill that tap with grog. Conserve. We can serve. Hey, you look just like me, except in green. Oh, you want this. Let me grab a couple of these. Okay. Customers coming over and getting more food a second time. Nice to see that. Now let's take a look at this. This seems to have paused time, so we can take our time as we think. First thing, we did get our keg, so ordering overnight is pretty quick. It is basically instantaneous. That's nice to see. So we're running low on barley. I think we can go a few more days before getting more hops, but I do want... So barley costs 50 copper. Corn costs 80 copper. Chicken, sugar. Okay, let's go ahead and order 10 of those. And we'll order a corn and see how that works out. I know this is the only day we'll have it, but I want to experiment before committing too heavily, you know? So that should be good. The game does say to order wood, but I feel like we're doing okay. We'll double check at the end of the day, but I feel like we're doing okay at the moment. Okay, and we do have the extra keg, so we can experiment with our mild ale. And see what that does. See if that produces anything new. Can we do anything with the corn? Oh, we don't even have the corn yet. Okay. Customers are doing well on their own. So far, so good. Maybe you're not cut out to be a traveler. Maybe not, buddy. We've got lots of porridge. Porridge very easy to make. Now, you don't want to completely drain your kegs ahead of time, because you do want to get the unique item bonus still, right? So, being able to drain a couple extra glasses from the tap is not that big a deal, balance-wise, I guess. I am a little disappointed you can do that. I wish that instead of like being able to pour your glasses ahead of time, that was just like how you served. Like they came up and asked for beer and you had to play a little mini game to get the right tap. But I can certainly see how that would be annoying, since there doesn't seem to be any way to label your taps. Ooh, we got those coasters just right. It feels good. Okay, and that doesn't get dirty too much slower than the other table. A customer is being rowdy. They are marked with an exclamation mark. Press A next to them to try and calm them down. A rowdy customer will upset nearby customers. Can you believe the service in here? Okay, I'll pipe down. Woo! Well, that wasn't too hard. If only it was that easy to calm down customers in real life, huh? Okay, we got some stuff. What are our quests? Farming. Unlock the farming plot found outside to the north. And we get some seeds when we do that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and queue that up. So we got this barley flour, but we don't seem to be able to do anything with it, because we only have the one recipe right now. Another satisfied customer. Is the king himself coming? So tidy it is. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you recognized the hard work I put in. So we're definitely making a good profit off our porridge. The porridge costs us 50 copper to make a stack of 20. Well, it costs a silver to make a stack of 20, and it sells for more than a silver. So the real problem in making money is just throughput here, not the cost of ingredients. So we've got that quest to open the farm. I feel like we may wait and focus on getting another table first. Okay, we're gonna go outside and pick up the stuff from our chest. Okay, Y directly moves it into your inventory. The top button on your gamepad, that is. Okay. Pick up the sticks from behind our house. House/tavern. Everything's still nice and clean. I said. And then it changes in a second. You know what this game kind of reminds me of is Lemon Cake. If you've played Lemon Cake, it's kind of like that. They're both indie games. So this is the mild ale, and it sells for 3 silver. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it really does. Each ale sells for 3 silver. Okay, we definitely want to be selling alcohol more than food. Like, there's a part of me that wants to not even carry food, because the alcohol is worth so much more. But we make good money on the alcohol, and a lot of the customers seem to both order a drink and a food, so it's fine. Okay. We have our first gold coin in our second day. I feel like we're doing really good. And we're getting close to another level up. exciting. Yeah, I definitely like this. Okay. We'll check on our stuff. Let's take a look at our skill points for the day. So we have... So we can make a mild ale. We could make, ooh, a mead, but we don't have any honey right now. We could buy honey. We could brew lager, but I don't know what we would need for lager. We could learn how to make bread, or soup, or roasts. And we can make tea. We can make jams and pickles, shish kebabs, sausages, stew. Let's wait until we get Rep 2 and see what our other crafting options are. I am definitely tempted by all of this, though. I do like the rowdy customer mechanic because it means I've got a reason to not just run away. New milestone: hovel. Farming and carpentry tech trees are open. Okay, let's take a look at those. So farming lets us grow grains, root crops, apples and pears, berries. We're definitely going to get this as soon as we get farming open, yeah. And then woodworking. Can we make our own benches? Cut planks, metalwork, chairs. We can make our own furniture. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So, if we can get our own furniture made, we can really reduce the cost of expanding the tavern. But look at how expensive it is skill points wise. It takes 4 skill points here. And that wouldn't even get us access to tables. That would just get us access to planks, which would get us access to metalwork. No. We're still gonna have to buy our first table. But we're gonna have to seriously think about doing woodworking instead of these other skills. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to do some serious thinking. Okay. Every time I try and leave, they come up with a new thing that needs doing. Just had a run-in with some bandits. Nasty business that. Well, you look surprisingly healthy for a dead person. And how can you afford to buy food? We don't serve on credit here, sir. So it's like 2 p.m. now? Gonna run outside, refill my water. Which can't be sold. Which is fine. I am happy with the amount of money we're making. I do think it's funny that we are not willing to sell water or even just give it away. Although I guess I'm glad the game doesn't make me give water away, because that would just be like an extra mechanic. And it would make me, just like real bars, annoyed at people who order water. So I'm glad they're not doing that. We're gonna add some logs to the fireplace here, in case we need it later. We're out of mild ales. Okay. Keep the place nice and clean. You know what? I think our second beer should be ready by now, right? So let's take a quick look in the back room and see how that's going. And the new beer sells for 3 silver and 6 copper. But it took an extra hops to make. And we are out of hops. Oh, this is coal. Okay, I was trying to figure out what this was. That was very surprising to me. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and just queue this up. So this costs 5 silver. Yeah, like everything is worth the money it takes to make, which is really nice. We don't actually get extra variety money for having a different variety of ale, but it does sell for slightly more, so it'll be good. Okay, I feel like we've got enough different types of beer at the moment. Kind of want to go check and see how much we get charged for hops. Since we're making an extra 6 copper a drink, how much does that... So it takes us an extra 100 copper to make... to put in the extra hops. And we get 20 drinks. So 20 times 6 is 120. So it's a little more money, but not really any more effort. So yeah, it's definitely, I definitely feel like it's worth putting in the hops there. So let's go ahead and get more of these. Let's get some more of these. How are we doing on furniture? So I could get... I could get my table and my bench right now. Okay, so I can get a table and a bench, which is a 25% increase in profit right away. That's definitely worth it, and we can still afford a bunch of more ale yeast to keep brewing. And we already ordered a bunch of barley, so I've got a bunch of barley on hand, so that's good. I'm glad you had a good journey. Well, not really. I wish it had been a hard journey so that my tavern would seem nicer. No, service here is great. Oh no, the customer has become a nuisance. They will annoy everyone around them. Hit them with your mop to kick them out of your tavern. Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. Come on. Who else wants a piece? Who else wants a piece? Try me. Try me, I dare you. We didn't actually buy all the stuff we ordered. Oops. And now we've got customers, so we can't go out and order it again. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, so he wants the new beer, so that's going to take just a second. Sorry, dude. Okay, so the new beer is noticeably different from the old beer as far as the customers are concerned, at least. Okay. I really want those tables. I think it's too late to get them today, but we're going to order them anyways. Okay, so a large table with a large bench, and we'll get both of those, and that'll be a 50% increase in our income. Then I'd really like Have more hops. I don't really need that many hops. Like that. We'll do like that. And that'll let us keep bringing in the skill points tomorrow. And maybe we'll be able to come out and order some more hops and stuff tomorrow. And we'll probably order some more wood just to be on the safe side too if we have some extra money. Okay, this is all going very nicely. It's all very satisfying. You know, the graphics may not be the best, but it is a lot of fun to hit those guys with the mop. And I definitely feel like we're making, you know, steady, reliable progress, and I feel like the profit is really good. I feel like I'm making a lot of money running this place. I don't feel like I'm fighting a constant uphill battle. It definitely feels like the game wants me to succeed, which is nice. Use the fireplace to keep your tavern at the perfect temperature. Okay, so we'll go light the fire over here. And we'll keep an eye on that temperature gauge down in the lower right. I don't know if you can notice that, but just look in the lower right corner and you'll see there's a flower and a temperature gauge above it. And we'll just keep an eye on that and make sure it doesn't get too hot. I do like that they have a mechanic that gives me a reason to have a fire. That's fun. Just checking how much different beers I've got. And yes, I probably could sneak into the back room and do some more crafting, but remember, we don't have the ingredients yet. And I'm not sure they're going to get here before the end of the day. So at some point, we'll be forced to do a last call. Okay, the customer told us it could do with a little cleanup, which is true. That's fair. We do have some open spots, so hopefully we'll get some new customers to fill those soon. I don't know if we're... Yes! All our new stuff came in! This is so exciting. Oh, I didn't order a candle. Can I order a candle? Probably furniture. Decorations? Candle. Okay, get me another candle. All the other tables came with candles, so I assume we need them to provide light. Maybe even 2 candles. Because you can see it's a little bit dark over there. Okay, so we can't place... Oh, no. I wanted the bar to be open. Oh well, that's fine. I got too excited about placing my tables and I seem to have accidentally closed the place. But that's fine. We still have plenty of money. Okay, I want to leave myself enough table for both a seat. Nope, too much space. Oh. See, this is why I use the mouse. Okay. No, that was exactly right. Okay. It just looks like a lot of space because it tucks in. I ordered a candle, but I don't have one yet, which is fine. Okay, let's go turn the fireplace off. We don't have any more customers. And we can still be open. get that started. Let's go ahead and get that started. Do we really not have any more barrels? Well, okay. I know how to fix that, at least. So we can at least do a second... Oh. So how much is this going to sell for? Silver 20. It doesn't tell us how much it's going to sell for until after we do it. Okay. We'll just experiment. Yep, and it's cold because we turned the fire off because I didn't think I would be allowed to open again. And it really does get dark in here without those candles. One feels like a noble here, presumably because it's so clean. I think we're going to find out how late we can get forced to fall asleep at. We're gonna have to fix our fire situation. Oh, did we lose reputation because it was too cold? And too dark? Can we... Can I hover over this bar somehow? 3959. Okay. It's getting late. Call last orders to give your customers a chance to finish their drinks before closing up. Okay, so you're not forced to close. But it does get dark. Okay. Here for you. Okay. 35. Okay, so we are... they did not enjoy their stay very much. So it was 3595. Okay, so we are losing rep when they show up with negatives. Presumably because it's too cold or too dark. So we need to do better about that. Okay. I don't know when it's going to force us to bed, but it's after 1 now. Okay, what other lighting options do we have? Okay, I said I wanted some more wood, so let's definitely do some more of that. Fuel 20, fuel 5. So for 3 times the price, it's worth 4 times the value. So we'll just do that, and that'll be good. Okay. What else? None of that's lighting. Okay, so we have a candle. We have a chandelier. Comfort 10, comfort 5, but it costs so much, right? Cobwebs, children of the sun banner, cow skull, elegant candle. Sheds light, ideal for lighting. 15. You know what? We'll be able to order chandeliers during the day tomorrow. So we'll do that. Okay. The coal is for fueling our crafting. Yeah, let's go ahead and order that, and that'll be fine. And we'll go ahead and grab a candle and set that out. Let's try putting it right in the middle of the table. I feel like that doesn't provide quite enough light, really. Okay. We're going to empty this one out because we have a replacement for it, right? So that's an empty keg. But we just have a mild ale because we ran out of hops, right? So let's go ahead and empty that out. Okay, that gives us 2 empty kegs. Get to bed before 3 a.m. Okay, we have a happy face. I'm not sure why. Got enough water to do another malt, but also only just enough water to do a wort. And we've got some sticks. Let's go ahead and get a brew going. No, cancel. There, do the better one. So this is worth 127, but I don't have anything to compare it to. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, yeah. Oh, right, I'm out of fuel. We'll do that again, and remember to check how much experience we get for it. I would like to move my beers up into my inventory as a reminder to refill it. Okay. I don't feel like we're short on inventory space, so we'll just keep everything in our inventory for now. And we'll go to sleep. So, we have until 3 p.m., which is a tremendous amount of time. We'll alternate saves, because the game suggested to keep our saves. And we've been recording for over an hour now. Wow! The time really flew past. I am honestly enjoying this game a lot. A lot more than I expected to after seeing the graphics, honestly. But the gameplay just feels good. Especially getting to kick those rowdy drunks out. That is just wonderful. I really like that. I'm very excited about showing you more of this. I think I'm going to take a short break to get some drinks, and then I'll be back in just like 5 minutes. So this is the Escape Dev. Very briefly logging off and wishing you a wonderful